Hello, AKPsi members. We are so glad that you would like to attend convention in Indianapolis in 2024. This video will show you how to accomplish this. First, we're going to log into MyAKPsi. Please use your username and password that you have made within the system. If you have not logged in or have forgotten your username and password, please click the Forgot Your Password button at the bottom under the login. If you continue to have issues, please contact community support at akpsi.org and an AKPsi staff member would be happy to help you. The AKPsi staff are in the office Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. So let's jump to you've logged in and you are ready to continue the process. We're going to go to the Events tab at the top toolbar and click to find our convention event. You'll also notice that there are many other events listed within this tab. Throughout the year, AKPsi hosts various virtual and in-person events and workshops to help our members at various points within their professional and collegiate journeys. So we'll scroll down and find our convention event. You may see what are called convention pit stops. While we scroll, those are some check-in points that members can join to gain more insight on the convention preparations, any new activities that are becoming available, new deadlines, new information, anything that you would need to keep up with convention prep. Feel free to join one of those convention pit stops once each month to check in and to ask questions and meet other members who are going to the event. Now that we've found the AKPsi Convention event, we will click on it. We have now landed on our 2024 AKPsi Convention event page. You'll notice on this page we have an event overview with a few highlights that each participant should know. We also have our host hotel listed as well. This is a good time to note that the registration ticket does not cover a hotel room within that ticket. It only covers the activities and setup as well as the various other costs of actually making the event happen. So in order to go to convention, we encourage you to get your registration ticket and also book your room. All of those details can be found at the bottom of this page here or within the venues tab located at the top. You will also see our event policies tab, which you'll be asked about and we'll come back to during the registration process. Please read over these statements before going in to manage or to start your registration. So let's go up to the top here and let's start a registration. Your registration will say register. We'll come back to managing the registration after. So if we go up here, so you've now started a registration for AKPsi's convention. As a student member, you will want to use the student package for convention. Please note that the following is already included in your student package when you sign up. Registration materials, welcome reception, chapter congress, college of leadership, celebration of brotherhood, brothers night out, the awards luncheon, and the grand banquet. You'll click for one quantity to get one ticket. We ask that each member who is planning to go to convention signs up within their own MyAKPsi in order to fill out the relevant information and personal details for them. So now that we've chosen our ticket and package, we're going to go up to continue. This will start the next step of the registration journey. That includes picking out the agenda for your event. Before we do this, we'll make sure to get your personal details to ensure that we have everything on file before you come to Indianapolis. You'll choose your current status as a member. We have 2 collegiate member statuses that may be a bit confusing. So we have collegiate member and graduating senior. If you still have a year within your chapter, you'll choose collegiate member. If you will be graduating this summer, we encourage you to choose graduating senior. The only reason for this distinction is to ensure that staff and volunteers know who will be returning for a full year so that those people are marked as eligible to be a delegate or an alternate delegate at chapter congress. Once you've chosen your status, please include your mobile number for your records. You can also choose to receive text messages regarding the event. We also ask that you include a personal email that is a non-edu email. And another question for if you'd like to update that email to your record. The reason we ask for a non-edu email is because the longevity of these emails is longer lasting than the edu emails that many universities will either recycle or retire after a certain amount of time. And we want to make sure that we keep in contact with you and we have the correct contact information once you have graduated and are on your own professional journey. Next, you can choose to receive more information from our third-party sponsors or event suppliers. Everybody loves a good t-shirt and freebie. You'll get a t-shirt at convention, so please choose your size. And lastly, please list an emergency contact that is able to make emergency decisions for you in the event, unfortunately, that something happens. This person should be able to make medical and legal decisions on your behalf and somebody that you trust. If you remember the event policy tab when we first came into the AKPsi Convention page, all of those event policies, we are now asking you to agree to the policies. This includes conduct, event preparations, and such as well. So please agree to that before you move on. And lastly, we would like to know if you have any meal preferences or allergens that would affect your enjoyment of convention. You can choose the options that you would need for the event. Once all of these fields have been filled, please choose the continue. You will see our next task is to choose your agenda for the event. Again, if you have chosen the student package, the events listed here are all included and you do not need to choose those on this page. If you are a delegate or an alternate delegate for your chapter, please note that that will be happening on Thursday, and you may see that there are some activities going on as well at that time. We do expect all delegates and alternate delegates to attend chapter congress on Thursday, and you will not be able to participate in any of the other outside activities happening at that time. That being said, many of these a la carte activities that you can choose to do and add to your schedule are available at multiple times throughout the convention weekend. So you can choose to do one of those activities at a different time that you are not needed at convention. So take a look through our a la carte menu of events and make any additions that you would like on this page. Once you have made any additions to your schedule, please hit the continue button. This will be the last page in your registration process. It was just the checkout window. As a student member, you will most likely be billing your chapter to take advantage of the convention fee that your chapter has paid into for the last 2 years. In order to do this, click the Bill My Chapter, and in the customer reference number, please type your chapter name and your school name. That way, our AKPsi staff knows which chapter to include you in this billing. Once you are done with this, you can hit complete transaction. And once it has cleared and it has cycled, you will now have a success page. From this page, you can go back to the event page and look at the other additional details that you saw before, as well as you are able to manage your registration from this page to include any additional events you want to participate in that we saw on page 2 of the registration process, or update your other information that you sent in. Please make a note to keep looking at this convention page, as we will add new details and new deadlines as well to this page, and any news or updates will also be coming to you through the email that you included. We are so excited to see you in Indianapolis, and have a great AKPsi day.